Hi people, how you like the angle change? How you like the location change? I just decided to switch up stuff just a little bit, and it's a lot more comfy because I'm sitting on my couch. I'm not sitting on a freaking bar stool. And sorry if you hear a lot of echoing. I think it's the apartment. I think the apartment is echoey. I'm not hearing it right now, but when I play back, I hear it on the camera. So sorry if it's echoey. But hi people. I'm gonna be telling you guys, because I was talking to Shani. I know I ramble on a lot. I was talking to Shani about the time when I was in high school and how I used to have bushy eyebrows, and then this story popped in my head and I told Shani, she said I should tell you guys. So I'm gonna tell you guys about the time when I shaved my unibrow and cut myself and got called out by a girl that I thought was my friend. Okay, so backstory. Shani and I lived together. Of course, we're twins, we grew up together, but our mom was away in America. She was living in America at the time. We were in high school, and our sister lived in Ocho Rios and we lived in Portmore at the time. So she wasn't there, you know, to do the whole big sister teaching you how to shave type of thing. We just learned along the way. So at this point we were probably 15 in high school, 15 or 14 years old in high school, 14, 15 years old in high school. And I don't know if Shani had the same problem, because you know sometimes we turn a blind eye to, like, you're growing up and you're going through puberty, you try and focus on yourself more, you know the things about yourself more. And Shani was a little bit more developed than I was, and we grew up and we hit puberty a little bit different. But I had an issue with my friggin' eyebrows. They were this thick, and if I can put in my graduation photo, I'll put it right here. They were so thick. I'll zoom in and show you guys if I can. They were so frigging thick, and I had a unibrow, and that was graduation. That's when I was 16. That's when it was a little bit better than it was. I had the thickest eyebrows, and it met in the middle. I had a unibrow. It wasn't like a thick unibrow, but you could see little hairs. So there's this one girl, and I know her name. I have her on Facebook. I don't even think she's gonna watch. I'm not even gonna say her name. But she called me out on it. She used to always call me out on my unibrow. She used to be like, oh, Crissy have a little unibrow. Binda have a unibrow. Binda have a unibrow. And I got so self-conscious. So one day, we were going on a field trip for school. I think we were going to like Port Royal or something. We were going on a field trip. So I got really self-conscious because the girl was going on a field trip. Because we had classes that are outside of our form room, our homeroom classes, so I wouldn't see the girl all the time. I would only see her at homeroom at the end of the day and beginning of the day. So this girl was gonna be on the trip, and I knew I was gonna be stuck in a bus with her talking about my unibrow. For some reason, she was fixated on my frigging unibrow. So because I knew I was gonna be in a bus with her, and most likely she's gonna be sitting near me because we were friends at the time. You know, one of those people that, you know what, that's too much information, because it's gonna tell who that person is. Let me just cut that part out. So I'm gonna be sitting near this girl in the bus. I was like, you know what, I have to take this unibrow situation in my own hands. I have to figure a way to get the unibrow. Listen, I'm in high school. I didn't have much money. I didn't have money at all. I had my lunch money for the week, and that is it, and my bus fare. If even at that time, because they were going through a rough patch at that time. So you know what I did? Please don't judge me. I used a nail clipper, and I did this with my eyebrows, and I was shaving my eyebrows with the nail clipper. Like when you're clipping your nails, I clipped my eyebrows. I was clipping off the middle of my eyebrows, and it was working. I was like, yeah, the unibrow is going down. But the thing is, you cut it with the nail clip, and you had like stubbles. So between my brows had like black stubbles on my fingers. They're not done. They don't look ashy. Alright, so I had stubbles. When I was finished with the nail clip, I had stubbles. So I was like, okay, how can I get deep into the stubbles? I don't have any tweezers, and I don't think, you know what, I really definitely think it was the nail clipper, because I really didn't know about those eyebrow shaver things. So I got the nail clipper, and I was trying to get lower, and I nipped myself with the nail clip. And guys, it was bad. Imagine the shape of the nail clipper sideways. So basically, I cut myself sideways, so the unibrow was replaced with a frigging cut from here to here. The nail clip took off a chunk of my frigging skin, guys. I was mortified. I didn't want to go to the field trip. I didn't want to do anything. But the thing is, I had to go to school. I had no excuse. I didn't even know how Shani didn't notice. I think she noticed, but she didn't want to say anything because it's so freaking embarrassing. Like, she's my twin. She knows it. She knows not to mention anything. She knows that shit is embarrassing. So, I went to school and I had my head down like this. And everyone knows that I tried to shave my unibrow. I messed up. Everyone knows it. It's not, they're not blind. Alright? So everyone was being nice and they're ignoring the fact that I had this huge slash across my one eyebrow connected to the other. They're ignoring the fact until I see this one girl, the same girl that always teased me about my frigging unibrow. I saw her and she was coming over to us in the group because I was talking with our other group of friends, and they were just so chill. They didn't even mention it. I would not like for them to not mention it and pretend that it don't exist. Okay, so she came over to the group and she's like, hey everybody, my head is down. And she's like, hey Crissy, hey Binda. You know, she's like saying hi and everything. And I was like, hi. And she looked at me like she was like, and I was putting my head down. You know, I can only put my head down so far. And then she screamed out, she tried shave our unibrow. She tried shave our unibrow and cut herself. And everyone was like, trying to like look who she was talking about. Guys, I was mortified. I was so freaking embarrassed. I wish I didn't have to go on a trip, but I had to go on a trip. And she called me out and it was like, okay, somebody finally say it. So now everyone was asking me about it. And I was like, oh, I made up some stupid excuse. Like, I didn't even acknowledge the fact that I was trying to shave my eyebrows. I made up some stupid excuse like, oh, I tripped or I hit my face. Like, I hit my head and it just accidentally just shaved off my frigging unibrow, took off the skin off between my eyes. Guys, and it was one of those cuts that turned into like a scab and then you peel it off and then left like a pink thing in the middle. Guys, I still have the scar from, not the scar, but I still have the dark spot from where I shaved my unibrow, and I'm 25 years old. It was that bad. Makeup is covering it right now. It looks like a bindi. No, it looks like a little bindi, but guys, I still have the scar, and this happened when I was 14, 15. So yeah, that was my embarrassing story. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me any embarrassing stories that you guys have, anything that happened in high school, or if you had like a similar situation. Comment down below. I'd like to know. Please, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to seem like I'm alone in this because that was so friggin' embarrassing. Let me know if anything like that ever happened to you with regards to like shaving or going through puberty and how rough it was. Check out my girlfriend and I's channel. It's called Crissy and Dre. The link is right here. And subscribe to my Shani's channel. And Shani also have a channel featuring her and Livy and Dan called Shani Living Life. You get it? Livy. You can check it out right there. I'm gonna leave all the links down below. Subscribe and turn on notification because you're not gonna get notified when we post. And we love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you later. Bye.